Young women from across the state are in Tulsa this week with the hopes of being named Miss Oklahoma. That was the dream that came true for our next guest. Taylor Treat is the reigning Miss Oklahoma, and she joins us this morning. Great to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
I asked you during the break how the year's been, and it's flown by.
It flies by. People don't realize how busy we are.
You have been traveling. I mean, as soon as you get crowned, you start in on preparation for Miss America, and then you're gone.
You are. You're gone. You just start right away. I visited over 150 Oklahoma schools and traveled 8 states and was driving everywhere, so it's a very fast year.
What were some of the highlights, would you say, from your year?
For me, it was definitely going into our schools, getting to meet our kids and just really getting to spend time with them and try and encourage them to do great things when they're older and, you know, get them into college and really promote education. So it was a wonderful experience.
Now, you've had a chance to meet the girls.
Yes.
This is in the paper yesterday. 43 young ladies vying for the title, and last year your picture was amongst
in there.
the many.
I know.
What's going through their minds as they prepare for this week?
You know, they've been preparing for so long, and the wonderful thing about all these young women is that they're all pursuing an education and they are all very talented. And so this week for them, we have a fabulous show that we put on. So right now they're in rehearsals. They've been in strict rehearsals for a few days now. So they're starting interviews, they're getting nervous, but I think once we have our first show on Tuesday, the jitters will kind of get out.
You know, and I don't mean to throw you a curveball because I always like these interviews to be fun, but I am curious. You know, we have had in the last couple of months, I guess, kind of not controversy, but there's just been a lot placed on what young women feel and say and think. And what's kind of your take on the pageant system and really kind of focusing in on certain comments made?
Yeah, well, I was never a part of the pageant system until college, and that's when I started, and it was a way for me to pay for school and a way for me to be very outspoken about my beliefs in education. And so for me, it's been a wonderful experience because I'm part of the Miss America program and the Miss Oklahoma program right here in Tulsa, where our Kiwanis Club of Tulsa raises millions of dollars every year for young women pursuing education. So for me, it's been wonderful, but I do see how the Miss USA system and some of that has had some issues with all the pageantry and all of that.
Sure.
But for me, it's been an excellent experience, and I love this program that we have in Oklahoma.
I hear you. Well, we're so glad to get to see you. We want to let folks know the competition actually begins tomorrow.
It does.
So there will be events all week. I know. This time next week you will be...
I will be a former.
It'll be great. You'll be outstanding, I know. I want to let you know it's the Miss Oklahoma pageant Tuesday through Saturday at the Mabee Center. 7:30 are the evening performance showtimes. Go on to mabeecenter.com for all the details. Great to see you. What are your plans after you finish up?
Well, I'm going back to school. I'm planning a wedding.
Awesome.
I'm getting started back with life. So
From
it'll
Miss
be great.
to Mrs.
There you go.
Great to see you. Thank you so much, Taylor, for coming in.